later this year. I think we're all missing not having any cats in the house. Possibly a couple of kittens and a slightly older cat. Oh, movie time.
This monstrous creature shouldn't keep me from finding the cure for the little cub, the Bergson thought.
I didn't realise this was going to be a fight. Get my totem up. Oh, he rams you. Look, he charges at you. Oh, this guy's tough. Did I get him? Probably just 2 kittens and like a cat that's maybe a couple of years old to look after them, as also so that you don't have the thing about losing all 3 cats roughly at the same time later on. Because it was quite difficult as losing both cats within a year this time, after we'd had them for 19-20 years. Our neighbour's got a 2-year-old, I think it is, cat, and they got a kitten recently, and they've both gotten on really well with each other, so shows it works.
One fungus bulb harvested, not the most pleasant of smells, but would give bite and power to any remedy. Hold on just a little longer, young cub.
Okay, so we've done part of the quest. We'll go and explore this bit here. We've got a couple of health pots we can pick up. Yeah, it's really, it's quite heartbreaking if you've had them for so long. I mean, we got both those kittens the year before our son was born, so they were a year older than he was, so he's known them all his life. I was looking at altering my channel logo slightly because I've got the black cat, which was licorice. I was going to take away the arrow on the computer monitor and put a picture of the all sorts the other cat. I took the black cat and I've modified it to look like all sorts, and I've mocked it up. I should put a picture up on Discord. I've still got a few things that I want to change with it. Oh, we've got a yellow dude. We've got a yellow dude. Run! We've still got 50 seconds to go before I can get this. Let's go get some health pots. Got him. Right. Yeah, and it would be the same with yourself. I mean, I think that's the longest we've ever had cuts. And if they, as you say, if they haven't been looked after well, they would never live that long. Was this the other?
Sweat drips from the man's brow, his stamina fading in his final stand to protect his family. Were such trials worth the promise of a safe haven?
Oh, I'm so glad that I had that totem. Oh, is there still somebody shooting? There is. I almost didn't see him. We must find the prophesied lands.
Through labored breath, the man gave his thanks and said a prayer for his good fortune.
Exactly. It's his own fault. What's this he's left us? A wooden bat. Critical hit chance. Atman Barrier deals thorn damage. Okay. Especially since we're in the second level of the caverns. He's gone through all those caverns with all those spiders. Not thinking for once, so we should maybe turn back. Right, that's that one explored. I think we can do this T. Yeah. Yeah, you would have thought he would have thought, oh, this doesn't look good, we'll turn back. Right, we seriously need to get some health. Linda launches an explosive crescendo when Mark activates. Oh, okay, that's if you had a second player, because you can play this 2 players. I saw a couple on Twitch playing together. When you're after you've selected which area you're going to and you pick your character, you've got player 1, player 2. And if one of you dies, the other person can go and revive the other one if they're quick enough. Yeah.
All 8 eyes studied the one so willing to walk into their own tomb.
We don't have much health. Oh, I didn't get him. I was hoping to stun him. Oh, we are down. Time to steal his boss idea. Oh, movie.
As if night had become day, the cub showed no signs of its past struggles, with Lucy and he now simply dancing the day away. If the little wolf cub was to stay, it would need a room and bed of its own. All too happy to build it, Ben only required some wood and nails from nearby.
It's nice the way the story is built into it. Yeah. Wonder what that is in there. Right, do we have any... Oh, what's this? Wooden bat. New souvenir added to the Bergsons' house. New souvenir. A playing ball and a wooden bat. Oh, is that the ball? Oh, there's the bat, look. Yeah, they're not throwing too much at you. There's the dog, or the wolf cub. Let's see if we've got any money to do anything. 911. It's not enough for there, but we could take these, one of these. I'm inclined to put the crit chance up a bit. Speed is obviously important before it's so costly. Right. I haven't unlocked a new area yet. I don't know. Well, maybe take Linda back down this way. We can't take him anyway now. Let's take Linda back again. Yeah, see, this is where you'd have your second player to join. I don't know how it works. But you have to stay on the same screen, both players. Can't go wandering off too far from each other. Right. I can't remember what that did. Strike a dominating note, stunning all enemies nearby. Hopefully we can get a bit more money for upgrading. Yeah, I think we've got an archer up here. Yeah. 2 of them. What's this? Greatly increased critical hit chance and damage at the cost of a slow, constant drain on health. No, thank you. Oh, that cart's got something in it. Or not. Oh, we've got a purple duty. Aye, no worries. It's been fun chatting. So it'll be a new game tomorrow, a space exploration type puzzly game. Outer Wilds, which I'm looking forward to trying. I was watching one of my favourite streamers play it. I only watched it briefly because it's sort of a game you can only play once, so I didn't want to spoil anything for myself. I just stood there and let that hit me. That was silly. Oh, that was a nice hit, wasn't it? What's through here? Why is that a green? They're not normally green, are they? So much easier when you don't have to go near the mobs. What's this potion? That put into that bar. I wonder what that bar is. I've only got about half an hour left that I can stream for anyway, or until I die. Then I shall have to log off and log on to work. Have a look up here. Let's get the artifact. Oh, what's this? Call forth a sword of the divine to damage enemies. I missed that one. No, not in the traps. What was that? What's that noise for? Silly. Ah, let that hit me again. What's making the noise? Why have we got a buzzing? We'll just go up to the exit here. Oh, that's why we've got the Q thing going, which I can never remember what it's for. Oh. Right, so that just does it round about you, so not to waste it unless I'm surrounded. He's still alive. I thought I would have got him there. Still this one. He's still alive as well. Oh. I'll just wait for that to recharge and do that again. No gems, so we can't buy and can't open that chest up.
A temporary reprieve offered by the gods, and a prize waiting.
A prize? Push them away, or I think we'll just leave it on the one we've got. I really can't remember what this does. The control. It must just be like a rage thing. We've got a gem. Perfect. We can open this up. Oh, that's the pet thing, isn't it, that we were going to buy in the shop? Protector that provides armor. You didn't stand a chance. What is this? That I can't pick up. I've used it now. Okay, I'll fire faster. Oh, that was worth using. And we got another gem. And we picked that up. That increased that. Okay. I used my divine sword. Oh, what's this? Haven't had this before. Murals on the ice added to miscellaneous lore. Okay. Let's head back this way. We've got another purple dude. Sorry, yellow dude. Oh, that wiped him out. Oh, traps. I wanted to shoot the purple flower. But they spawned right at it. Health pots galore. Oh, got hit by that stupid archer guy. Come on, you're hiding behind a tent. There we go. Got ya. Another 2 of them. 3 of them. There's something to pick up over here as well. Health pot. Oh, that's nice, that sword. Ah. No, out of there. Can we not go through here?
For those seeking refuge, one problem simply replaced another. Though he was relieved to see family, Uncle Ben's first thought was of scavenging the things he needed to repair the ramshackle wagon.
I hope they will be found soon. What? What does he need? Gather wood for Uncle Ben, so they're both needing wood. I guess we could do this. It's just like some a shield. Certainly plenty of health balls on this map, isn't there? Oh, we can go up to the top here. Oh. Let's go through here first to see what's up this way. That's the way out.
The shopkeep said he would like to offer a discount for his rescue, but there have not been many customers lately.
Okay, don't have any gems, but we'll see if there's any gold here.